people? It's your boy Meech back at y'all again with another video. Hope y'all are having a swell December. Hope everything's going good. You're getting nice and cozy, staying warm. You know, you my people, you know I'll be looking out. In this video, I just want to have a little chat with y'all about the Game Awards that happened last week, 2024 Game Awards. Just chat about that and some of the things that were announced, some of the controversies around some of the winners and some of the trailers that were announced that I'm so stoked for. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So the 2024 10th anniversary of the Game Awards happened last week, and we got quite a few things announced. A lot of things were shown off in trailers. We got a few new IPs that actually came out of this as well. So one of the things that a lot of people were a little upset about was actually the Game of the Year winner. Astrobot actually came out and got the win this year, beating out one of the favorites a lot of people had, Black Myth: Wukong. Both were spectacular games. I feel like either one could have won. I definitely played Astrobot to almost 100%. I think that game had so much polish, the attention to detail, the passion behind it, some of the Easter eggs, the gameplay. It was just top tier stuff right there. So I'm not mad at that at all. Black Myth was a great game as well. You know, I actually thought it was going to be Astrobot, but you know, the Game Awards proved me wrong. Also, Balatro was another game that was in there that I really enjoyed, and I still play. In case you don't know what it is, a lot of people don't. It's like a card game with poker, but it's like you can kind of make hands that you couldn't make in a regular poker game. There's like Joker cards that you can power up with. It's just really fun. I don't know. It's like a roguelike but a card game. I thought about maybe playing some of that on stream maybe one day, but it's really fun. I thought that could have been a good one as well. But just for that game to be nominated, and I think it's developed by one person as well, so that's even crazier. You know, that we're in this age where, you know, a one-person development team can be nominated for Game of the Year. Like, come on, we're in a golden age right now. Come on, man. But yeah, other than that, some of the things that were announced were pretty crazy. I mean, we got a new Okami game coming out. Like, what a throwback. Like, what? A new Pac-Man, an Elden Ring spinoff, like a multiplayer Elden Ring game that looks sick. A new Turok game, like from the old N64 days. Like, they're making a new Turok. Like, it's crazy. Like, what? I was so shocked that we got this many like quality things announced. So it was definitely a pleasant surprise as well. But there were two trailers that really kind of had people kind of 50-50 on the internet, I guess. The Witcher 4 got a pretty good trailer. You know, we have Ciri as the main lead in this game. So that is going to be awesome. I think that CD Projekt Red needs to just take their time. Don't rush it like Cyberpunk. You know, just make sure you take your time and drop it so we don't have that, you know, that bad smell of it being bad at the start. But hopefully it's looking like it's going to be a masterpiece as usual. You know, I have faith in CD Projekt Red. So, you know, a lot of people were kind of in the chat when the stream was going on. They were like, why is this a woman, and calling Ciri ugly. I'm just like, why does it always have to boil down to these gamers being attracted to the women that they're playing as? Like, they have to be attractive to you in your own like parameters of what you think attractive is. Like, and it's like, y'all have not seen real people in real life. Like, go and look at, like, just talk to your mother, because I know you don't have girlfriends. Like, just experience what it feels like to talk to a real woman, and then you wouldn't have this problem. But that's a whole nother story for another day. I'm not even going to go into that. Looks crazy. The Witcher 4, hopefully, probably a couple years out, honestly. But like I said, take your time, no rush. And then we got the bombshell news of a new IP from Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog, The Last of Us remaster kings, are dropping a new IP. I think we need just a round of applause for that fact in itself. Like, we're getting something other than Uncharted or The Last of Us. Like, that's points right there. But we got a trailer for their game, which is called Intergalactic: The Heretic. And just me alone, like I'm not speaking for anybody else, I love sci-fi. I love the anime vibes that they have going on here. It looks sick. It's just a cinematic trailer, but you can tell like the polish of Naughty Dog is there. The animations are pristine, crisp. It looks damn near realistic the way they're, conversating, their facial expressions. Top tier stuff. Naughty Dog is quality. Their technology is top tier. Now, of course, when it's Naughty Dog in the picture, everybody is gonna find a reason to hate on whatever they're doing. Now, am I saying that some of this is not justified? I'm not saying that. There are criticisms to be made about maybe the stories that have been developed by Naughty Dog lately. But yeah, I think a lot of it is overblown, and I think I'll probably want to address this in a bigger video as well, because like I said, I love Last of Us Part 2. I really have no issues with the story. I think I understand what story they're trying to tell. I think a lot of times people have like a idea of what they think the story should be in their own head, and they have to project that onto what is actually there instead of taking the project for what it is, if that makes sense. But anyway, we're getting people in the chat on the live stream that were just dogging it out. The actual post of the trailer on YouTube by Naughty Dog is they've turned the comments off essentially, because it's just a hellscape at this point. Like nobody can talk about the trailer at this. It's just Naughty Dog's bad, Neil Druckmann this, like you're trash, like wokeness, of course. Like that's the buzzword we got to use when it's a woman, a person of color, or a black person, or anything that's not a white male centric. Like it's going to be woke to these people. But I digress. I just hope that we can all just take the time and sit back and stop being so reactionary to things and let this play out. We've seen one trailer. I think I like the direction they're going, and like I said, I'm just happy we're getting a new IP that's a sci-fi space bounty hunter Cowboy Bebop type of thing. Like I'm all here for that. I have faith that Naughty Dog will deliver on that. Now, like I said, that's up for it's not out, so I can't really confirm that, but I just want people to just relax, man. Like, why does everything have to be woke if you don't like it? It's cool. Like people can have, like, it doesn't have to be pandered to you you want to say. And that's my issue. A lot of times people act like these things are pandering to other people, when I'm like, y'all just want to be pandered to in your way. Like it's like you want it both ways, when you can't have it like that. You can't be on one hand upset when anybody that's not white shows up, or a woman that you don't think is attractive shows up in a game, and you just label that as woke, but you don't have anything to say when it's 20 plus years of the same type of people shown up and represented in these games. Regardless, like I said, we'll wait and see. I have faith in Naughty Dog. I think they can pull it off, but the internet is it's a lawless place, is the way I have to put it without being TOS'd. But all in all, I'm honestly low-key probably on the fence about saying this may have been the best Game Awards we've seen. Maybe top 3. It's up there though. Like quality, like I said, there was so many things announced. Like I don't understand how you can say this was a bad show. Like it's beating out like some E3s that happened later before they stopped doing E3 at this point. So I'm a satisfied customer, like I said. But yeah, honestly, like I said, I think this was probably the best Game Awards that I've seen, honestly, in a while. Okami, an Okami sequel. Do y'all not know what Okami is? The white wolf with the painting, like, bro, that was like, and then a new Pac-Man, like a new Pac-Man game that actually looked interesting. Like, what is going on in gaming where I'm like, I don't think we ate this good in a while. We haven't eaten this good in a while, bro. But yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all thought. Did you think the Game Awards were pretty good? What were some of your favorite announcements that happened? Do you feel like this backlash over the new Naughty Dog IP is warranted? Let me know in the comments and we can chat it up. But But yeah, if you're new here, hit me with one of those sweet subscriptions. I'm really trying to build this channel up. So I'm trying to push out more content more consistently, but also I think I'm going to try to do some streams as well here, also to just get some footage for some of these ideas I have in mind for some videos in the pipeline. But with that being said, that is all for me today. I'll catch y'all on the next one, and in the meantime, stay frosty, my friends.